Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about trusting God's timing and also what to do when you're waiting on God. Now I know we all have something that we are believing God for, whether it be a promotion, or maybe you're believing God for your own house, or maybe you're believing God for a spouse. Shout out to my fellow single people out there. Or maybe you're waiting for your breakthrough, or maybe you are waiting for your circumstances to change, or anything that your heart's desire. And when it's taking too long, sometimes we tend to ask God questions like, Lord, when is it going to be my time? When will my circumstances change? How long is this going to take? Do I really have to wait this long? Now here's the thing, trusting God's timing is not a waste of time. The moment you give God your life or you give God your time and your all, He is not going to waste any of it. He's gonna make every single thing count. The Lord is very intentional in what He does, so if He is letting us wait, there's a purpose to it. God has your best interest in mind. When He's making you wait, it doesn't mean that the Lord does not love you, or He prefers someone else, or He's just making you suffer. But know that God prepares you and He qualifies you for the things that He is about to bless you. Now, God is not going to give you something that you are going to mishandle or you don't know how to take care of, because at the end of the day, it's all about stewardship as well. And we need to develop trustworthiness. Can we be trusted with the things that God is going to give us? Are we responsible enough to handle those things? And also at the same time, God is not going to bless you something that He knows in the future is going to destroy you because you're not qualified for it yet. So keep in mind that your waiting season is also your season of preparation. So instead of complaining and asking God like, why is it not happening yet? Instead, ask God to prepare you for the things that you're praying for. Now you can ask yourself this question: can you be trusted with the things or the position or the people that God is going to assign in your life if the Lord is going to give that to you right now? It's a really good question to ask yourself. I think that the problem of our generation is that we just want things, that we don't want the responsibility that comes with the things that we want. So can you honestly say to yourself that you are trustworthy enough to be a good steward of what God is going to bless you? So in your season of waiting, get busy, don't be idle. Now, the word idle means to do nothing, sit back, a person who is avoiding work, or a person who is inactive. So as I said, instead of being idle, this is a great time to immerse yourself in the presence of God, to get in His Word and to learn to hear His voice so that you don't miss anything good in your life. Now get healed, get whole, spend more time with the Lord, and let God establish something in you. Let God finish every single thing that He has started in you. Actually, when you are in this waiting season, you develop patience. So do not rush things. Let the Lord take His time on you. Let Him mold you. Allow Him to change you and to change your heart, so that when the Lord is done with you, you come out refined, you come out healed, and you come out excellent. Don't give birth to things prematurely, because it is going to cost you. Do not go ahead of God and be willing to go through the process. Sometimes it's easy to say that we trust God, but do we really honor Him enough to wait? So let's wait on the Lord. Let's honor this season. Let's trust God with all of our hearts. Let's not lean on our own understanding, but in all our ways, let us acknowledge Him. So as you honor God in your waiting, you'll find that the season is not going to be a season of suffering for you or a burden for you, but it is an act of faith, that you trust God even though you don't see things happening in the natural, but you just know that God is already working behind the scenes for your good. You can trust God. You can rest on Him. He will not disappoint you. He is a good Father and He is faithful. I like how it says here in Hebrews 10 verse 23, it says, "Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for He who promised is faithful." And also, what we do on our part while we're waiting, have a joyful expectation and already thank God in advance for the things that you're praying for the things that you're believing God for. And when you thank God, it shows that you have faith in Him and you trust Him. Now it says in Ecclesiastes 3 verse 11, He makes everything beautiful in its time. And also I like the verse in Isaiah 60:22. The Lord says, when the time is right, I will do this swiftly. That's why we need to prepare, because when the opportunity presents itself, you're ready. And also make room for the things that you're asking God for. So don't go ahead of God, wait for Him. The Lord knows what's best for you. And also, let's learn to surrender our timelines to God. Here's a key point, that unless we surrender our timeline to God, we will always find ourselves in a place of distress, and we will never find rest if we try to make things happen on our own. So that is it, you guys. I hope you all are blessed with this message, and I will see you next time. God bless.